15,000 years of sharing homes, muddy hikes, and the last bite of bread. And your dog still keeps 4 hidden miracles tucked under all that fur. Ready? 1. That tail wagging like a windshield wiper. Some say it's the reincarnated handshake of an ancestor you never met. 2. The day you thought you chose your pup at the shelter, truth is, he'd already circled your name in cosmic Sharpie. 3. When you fake smile your way through a bad day, his heart rate spikes before your own body even admits it's stressed. And 4. Brace yourself. That sloppy kiss? It's not just spit. It's a love field science hasn't measured yet, but bad vibes don't stand a chance. If any of that made your neck hairs dance, congrats, you've been chosen. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at your 4-legged roommate the same way again. Chapter 1. They can carry the soul of someone you lost. In ancient Mexico, families buried their Zoloid Squintly dogs beside them, so the pup could guide them safely across the river of the underworld. Aztec grandmothers used to whisper that when a dog barks at thin air, he's not confused. He's lighting the porch for spirits crossing worlds. Fast forward a few thousand years to Kentucky. My friend Claire swears the week her dad passed, her rescue beagle, who had never been allowed upstairs, suddenly started curling up on her dad's side of the bed. He even copied little habits, grunting when he lay down, padding off to the kitchen at 3 a.m. for water. Coincidence? Maybe. But folklore has always painted dogs as walking Airbnbs for souls not ready to check out. So the next time your pup stares at a blank wall, then turns to look at you, try a quiet, "Hey, Grandpa." The tail wag you get back might just melt every septic bone in your body. Chapter 2. The dog picked you, not vice versa. Science calls it assortative bonding, the idea that certain hearts beat in sync, and dogs somehow know which ones. The universe just calls it destiny. Old Celtic breeders had their own test: scatter oatcakes in a circle, release the litter, and whichever pup trotted straight to the chosen human earned the gig. They trusted dogs to read heartbeats like grocery lists and match the tempo. Subscriber Maria shared this. One night, standing on a bridge at her lowest point, a stray husky came out of nowhere, body-checked her, shredded her earbuds, and herded her home. No collar, no chip, no lost dog posters. Just a furry HR rep who hired her for life. So next time you feel that cold nose press against your hand through a kennel gate, remember, it's not you choosing them. It's the interview, and you just got hired. Chapter 3. Your dog knows your mood before you do. You wake up, paste on a grin, tell the mirror you're fine. Meanwhile, your terrier's ears snap flat like a switchblade. Dogs read facial micro-twitches in less than 0.7 of a second. Quicker than your phone unlocks. Japanese researchers slid pups into fMRI machines and watched their caudate nucleus, the brain's joy center, light up when they heard their human really laugh. But when owners fake laughed, silence. Translation: your dog hears the hollow echo inside your cheer before you do. Mystics call them empathic mirrors. Whatever turbulence you shove down, they beam back zoomed in. Ever notice that during your worst week, your healthy pup suddenly gets random diarrhea? Emotional Wi-Fi. Here's the magic part. The moment you stop pretending and admit the sadness, your dog exhales. Tail thuds. Rib cages sink like pendulums. He's resetting your heartbeat with nothing but patience and a wet nose. Try whispering a thank you. Watch the tail reboot. Quick pause. Has your pup ever channeled a loved one or body blocked some bad energy? Drop it in the comments. Your story might be the lifeline another dog parent needs today. And if you want more tales that blur the line between fur and miracle, hit subscribe and tap the bell so the algorithm stops hiding these gems. Okay, moving on to the last chapter. A dog's love is a psychic shield against the world. Forget crystals, science already proved it. 10 minutes of cuddling drops your stress hormone by 43% and boosts oxytocin by nearly 300%. Translation: your dog shrink wraps your aura in biochemical bubble wrap. Tibetan monks whisper that black dogs soak up dark energy, while white dogs reflect it back like mirrors. Either way, when your pup leans against your shin, he's stitching an invisible fence, keeping out drama, nightmares, and the odd toxic coworker. Viewer Jake swears his German Shepherd plants himself between Jake and the front door every time his ex shows up unannounced. Minutes later, the ex complains of feeling strangely nauseous and bails. No training, no tricks, just love doing bouncer duty. So next time you scoff at unconditional love, remember, it might be the cheapest home security system on the planet. Monthly fee, paid in belly rubs. So, what do we make of all this? Maybe dogs are more than companions. Maybe they're bridges between worlds, between heartbeats, between who we are and who we're trying to be. Whether you call it folklore, science, or pure magic, the truth is simple. Your dog is reading you, protecting you, and loving you in ways no textbook can fully explain. Every nose nudge, every tail thud, every stare into the invisible is part of a language older than words. You don't need to solve the mystery, just honor it. Hug your dog tonight, whisper your thanks, and notice how the world feels a little lighter. Now it's your turn. Has your dog ever done something so unexplainable it gave you chills? Share it below. I'd love to read your stories. And if this video opened your heart even a little, give it a like, hit subscribe, and let's keep exploring the magic our dogs bring into our lives.